one of my favorite things as a nutritional biochemist with my job is to look at not just the science, but to look at the history of some of these natural ingredients. So black seed oil is a perfect example of something that is used for everything. It's got thousands of years of history in Egyptian medicine. It's mentioned in the Quran. It basically cures everything. You know, it's used as a cure-all in these historical settings. But as a scientist, you want to look at that and say, well, what were they using it for? What could possibly be the mechanism of action? Why is it still being used today? You know, how has it survived 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years of history? There must be something there. So we can use nutritional biochemistry approaches to study the inflammatory cascade and study the stress response, things like cortisol, and study what the immune system is doing. And now we can study what the microbiome is doing in response to supplementation with black seed oil. And we're finding some amazing things. We're finding that these Egyptians 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago were actually right, because what black seed oil can do is it can naturally balance that inflammatory cascade. We don't want too much inflammation. We also don't want too little inflammation. We want just right inflammation, sort of a Goldilocks approach. And we've known for a while biochemically that black seed oil can help with that normal inflammatory response. What we didn't know is that black seed oil can also help with the immune system. We did a clinical trial recently to show that it could help prevent the report of upper respiratory complaints. So coughs and sniffles and sore throats and things like that after a stress response. And so that got us thinking, well, how is it helping the immune system stay resilient in the face of stress? And we found a cortisol effect. And so now we're able to stitch these pieces together and show black seed oil has an effect on the inflammatory cascade, balancing. It has an effect on the stress response, balancing cortisol. Those both aspects of biochemistry impact on the immune system. So you're seeing that these Egyptians knew exactly what they were talking about. They didn't know that it helped all these aspects of biochemistry. You couldn't measure that 3,000 years ago. But now we have the science to understand the mechanism of action of why it helps in all of these different health conditions. Black seed oil is one of those cure-alls that is now being proved by science.